Delhi, a city of cities, has been the muse of kings, queens, writers, and painters for centuries. You can trace her origins back to millenniums ago, in the Stone Age, when mankind lived as hunter gatherers. You can find her mentions in the ancient texts of Puranas and the epic Mahabharata. For millennium, she has been the pulsating capital of several kingdoms, from Rajputs, Sultans, Mughals, and the British. Delhi has silently seen empires rise from ashes, reaching for the skies, only to be turned to cinders once again. Her soil has now seeped much of the blood that was spilt by those who sought to capture the city. For such is her power, that whoever rules Delhi has ruled the rest of India. But like a forgiving mother, she has taken in friends and foes, defenders and invaders, kings and supplicants from every corner of the world, and made them hers. Her hills were present even when all the continents on this planet were one. Her river has washed away centuries of silt, laying bare a history unlike any other, and it is through this series that we aim to take you on a journey that recounts the tale of how this Phoenix city, no matter how many times it was destroyed, has risen from its ashes, renewed. Welcome to the story of Delhi. From the shards of grey pottery found in excavations, or the tombs, palaces, stepwells and shrines, it is stone that tells the story of Delhi. But so does water. Yamuna, with its dark and polluted waters, doesn't come across as a major entity, but it is this river that has given Delhi her life. Yamuna, a river as suggested by geologists that once flowed into the Ghaggar-Hakra river braids with a more westerly course. But something happened in the 3rd millennium BC that changed the fate of the northern Indian subcontinent. Earthquakes. Due to the movements of tectonic plates under the Earth's crusts, India, which was once a part of the ancient continent called Gondwana, detached itself from Africa and Australia and began to shift to the north. India traveled over 6,400 kilometers to crash into Eurasia about 55 million years ago. This resulted in the rise of the Himalayas, and the process continues. The mountain range is still growing taller as we speak. It was a series of such earthquakes that led to the eastward tilting of river Yamuna, until finally it joined Ganga in Allahabad. And it is by these banks that we get to hear the first myths and legends of Delhi. Nigambodh Ghat, the realization of knowledge. According to the tradition, even before the time of Mahabharata, in the epoch known as Dwapar Yuga, Brahma, the creator, was cursed and lost his memory and the scripts of Vedas. He meditated and performed several austerities for getting his memory back and plunged into the Yamuna. The river was in spate and she threw back the Vedas, thus restoring Brahma's memory. The other legend from the epic Mahabharata recounts that Dharma Yudhishthira, after the battle of Kurukshetra, returned to his capital Indraprastha and performed the Ashwamedh Yagna, or the 10-horse sacrifice, at the spot not far from it. Prachin Nilichatri Mandir, or the ancient blue roof temple, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Legends speak of the eldest Pandava brother from Mahabharata, named Dharma Yudhishthira, who established this temple and conducted the Ashwamedh Yagna from this place. However, the temple as it is today was rebuilt by the Marathas in the 18th century from a pavilion erected by Mughal Emperor Humayun. As Khushwant Singh said, when life gets too much for you, all you need to do is spend an hour at Nigambodh Ghat. In Tarif-e-Nigambodh, Faiz Dehelvi says, I shed tears and desire to be in Delhi whenever I remember the Nigambodh Ghat. Why the plank on the water of Jamuna appear to be even whenever I remember the Nigambodh Ghat. This is a Delhi that few foreign and even Indian visitors see. A narrow quarter, much like the pilgrim towns of Banaras and Haridwar. This is where our story starts.